Hello, everybody. It's Kathy Cocazella, and I am a field development manager with Pampered Chef, and I am coming to you from my home in Colorado, and I'm super excited to introduce our guest speaker. So I am going to get her on the line first, and let's see. Oops, and there she is. Okay, Bonnie, I'm coming to bring you on camera. Fingers crossed. Maybe she's not there yet. Oh, she's coming. She's coming. Hold on a minute.
Okay.
Yay, there she is. Mission accomplished.
We did it.
How are you doing?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm good. You look beautiful this morning.
Thanks.
All righty. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Good morning. I see Jamie is on already. How are you guys doing this morning? All right, I see Heidi's on. Good, so everybody's joining in. That's great. Hi, Carol. All right, so this is Kathy Cocazella. I am a field development manager with Pampered Chef. I'm coming to you from my home in Colorado. And welcome to Tips from the Top. I know you guys have been loving Tips from the Top, and I have a special treat for you today with Bonnie Evans. And I'm super excited to have her on. So as you guys know, in our April meeting planner, we were focusing on booking and selling. It's all about all the great celebrations that are going to be happening soon with Cinco de Mayo and Mother's Day, graduations. So now is really the time to boost those sales in April and also get bookings for May. And so in other words, we're kind of using the May celebrations to really build your business now. So there's some really great tips. If you guys haven't looked on that meeting planner, you want to certainly do that. I know most of you have had your team meetings already, so you've probably already dug into the April meeting planner. You can actually comment, let me know what you think of the April meeting planner. I'm sure people are loving it. I've heard lots of good things. But anyway, Bonnie is our guest speaker today, and she shared a great tip at our lead seminar. And so I wanted to bring her on to share this great tip with all of you. So go ahead, Bonnie, jump in.
Well, thanks, Kathy, and thank you so much for everybody joining us today. I'm Bonnie Evans. I'm a director from Frisco, Texas. I started my Pampered Chef business about 3.5 years ago. I started because I broke a beloved piece of stoneware, and I went on the website to order a replacement. It had been 15 years since I'd been to a Pampered Chef party, and I was blown away by the double burner grill pan in the rock crock, and I wanted it in my kitchen immediately. I decided that I would join Pampered Chef temporarily, do a couple parties, get the items I want, and then quit. I stay because I fell in love with the recognition I was receiving. Let's face it, as a stay-at-home mom, I was getting no recognition, much less thanks, with getting the laundry done or dinner on the table. Being a stay-at-home mom is important, but difficult to find a sense of accomplishment. I was also loving the free Pampered Chef product I was receiving and the close friendships that I was making with my Pampered Chef family and my customers. I saw how I was making a difference in customers' lives, and I fell in love with the driving force behind Doris and the Pampered Chef. Family dinner time in my house is sacred. It's the one time of the day my husband and boys and I are able to reconnect and be together as a family. We all have crazy schedules with work, school, and sports, but we make the time to sit down together almost every night. It's too easy to live in the same house, but be plugged into the internet and not connecting with each other. It's also important to me because I grew up with a dad who was traveling most of the week, and I missed out on this special time together. I want to promote the importance of family dinner time and help tired moms get a healthy dinner on the table quickly every night. I always share statistics at my shows that prove the importance of family time, and I'll post this resource on this page when I'm finished. Based on a study in the archives of pediatrics and adolescent medicine, frequent family meals are associated with a lower risk of smoking, drinking, and using drugs, a lower incidence of depressive symptoms and suicidal thoughts, and with better grades in 11 to 18-year-old children. Also, did you know the average parent spends only 38.5 minutes per week in meaningful conversation with their children? What we do by bringing families around the table truly makes a difference. Kathy mentioned the tips in the meeting library planner page, and I'm going to talk about how to maximize tip number 5, which is celebrate grads. I have been having the best time doing dorm cooking classes for high schoolers. I've done them with high school Girl Scouts, but you could do them with any teenagers heading off to college. I show them how to make breakfast, lunch, and dinner in the microwave. We have made omelets using the ceramic egg cooker and breakfast sandwiches using the stoneware egg cooker. Starting next month, we can use the new breakfast sandwich maker. This is so exciting. For lunch, using common college food, we make peanut pad thai using ramen noodles with peanut butter from the dining hall and red chili flakes from the leftover pizza takeout, or a hearty taco soup with lots of leftovers. For dinner, we make tomato meat sauce over zoodles using the veggie strip maker. The highlight of the class is the chocolate lava cake using a box cake mix, a can of frosting, and a soda. Items that can be very easily kept in a college dorm room. I always tell them to make it the first week of being in the dorm. The smell of the chocolate cake will make its way through the hallway, and they will instantly be the most popular person for being able to make a cake in the microwave. They are sure to make lots of new friends. Most of the recipes can be made in the Rice Cooker Plus. I always hand out a list of suggested Pampered Chef items for the dorm, along with a Rice Cooker Plus recipe book. And yes, we'll post these as well. I have the moms come to the class to visit and to shop while the kids are cooking. If the group is scouts, be sure to set it up as a fundraiser so the troop can get some money back. I've had 2 $1,000 plus shows using this concept. If it's a fundraiser, I suggest the troop ask family and friends for outside orders. I always address the moms while the kids are cooking and tell them all about the rock crock and the double burner grill pan. Both items can be incorporated into the show easily with the lava cake or the taco soup. You'll see that tip number 5 is about how to get sales, but it's also about how to get bookings. Let me explain. Advertise the show concept during your current shows. Seek out senior Girl Scout troops in your area, or advertise it as a way for younger girls to earn their cooking badge. Advertise the show concept on local Facebook moms groups, and networking sites. In my town, we have a wide variety, such as the Frisco Mom Squad, the Crazy Moms of Frisco, and the Frisco Area Business Moms. I'm sure your area has similar groups to connect with. Just make sure you read the rules about posting and advertising on the site before you do so. Reach out to anyone you know who has juniors and seniors in high school. You can also advertise a graduation package complete with e-cookbook on your Pampered Chef business page during graduation season. You can even offer a free cooking class once they receive the gift for their graduate and their friends. What a great way to have some fun before they all head off to college and in different directions.
Oh, thank you so much, Bonnie. That is terrific. I sure appreciate that. I know you guys all love those tips. So I was going to ask you actually, Bonnie, if you wouldn't mind, if people have some questions, would you mind staying on the page afterwards and just making some comments once we disconnect? That would be great. Well, good. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. So anyway, take those tips and put them to use. Check out the meeting planner tips if you haven't seen those yet. And also, hey, I want to give a plug for the Share, Sell, Win promotion. These tips will definitely get you in the running. Now, remember, the promotion runs from February 1st to June 30th. And it's such an exciting program because it really emphasizes consistency. And isn't that what we all want in our business? And of course, the prizes are pretty great too. So you can earn one of 3 $500 monthly prizes, or even a trip to home office. All right, so you can earn an entry for each recruit you qualify and for reaching $2,000 or more in commissionable sales. All right, so if you just go to the promotions and recognition section on Consultants Corner under Share, Sell, Win, you can find all of the details there. All right, so also tune into the Consultants Events page this coming Monday, April 16th at 10 a.m. Central Time. And we are going to have our next drawing for Share, Sell, Win. So I hope you guys are really encouraging everybody on your team to jump in and participate. You know, just selling $2,000, you know, getting a recruit, getting them qualified can get them in the drawing. So maybe have a challenge to see how many people from your team can you get into the share cell. All right. And then if you come back to this page later today, we are going to make this a shareable video. I know sometimes when we do Facebook Live, people are like, oh, I can't share the video. So we will turn this into a shareable video, and then you can share it on your team Facebook page. As a matter of fact, as soon as you see it, I encourage you to share that on your team Facebook page right away. All right, so thanks so much, you guys, for tuning in. Glad you guys were able to be here. Have a terrific April, and we will be just watching you and seeing all the great results you're going to get with dorm room cooking. So be sure to post some of the great things that happen, because it's always nice to give that feedback to our fantastic guest speaker here. So thanks again, Bonnie, and you guys have a great April. All right, take care. Bye, everybody.